Greetings, traveler.
Alright guys, we are watching Alutemu in a doubleheader game. We have dragons, naga, mechs, demon, and pirates. Rolls into Gen, who is very fun, but it is a very fast lobby with doubleheaders, so only getting your hero power turn 4 is probably slightly too slow. He's even considering Maleficent, who, since the introduction of Inventor, is actually quite good because playing Magnetics is very nice prep for Inventor. He's getting 2 of the same, so he freezes coin so that next turn he can buy coin and then level. A lot of the time in doubleheader, you end up skipping your turn 2 if you don't have a good hero power or you don't have a lot of economy. Busker is of course the nuts, because now this guy has 2 extra gold next turn, so he can double buy something. Alright, 2 coins, then coin level, and we keep a coin. And this person stayed on... Oh no, it's Snake Eyes, he probably didn't stay on one. Just had enough money to double buy. Double Gambler is fun. And then a Chef. Oh, Double Tom. Yeah, I guess as Maleficent, Double Tom is just too good. You can freeze Gambler though. I don't hate that. Yeah, he doesn't too. He doesn't either. Greed got the best of me there, chat. Wanted to get the Double Gambler, but starting with Double Tom makes way more sense. Is there a command for the tourney bracket? No, we're gonna have a website that explains everything, but I wanted to go ahead and get started already on the promotion. The website is almost done, and then the website's gonna have everything: the prize pool, the players. It's gonna show you where to watch it, which is basically just my streams, YouTube or Twitch. The players also have the option to stream, but it's not mandatory. You know, we'll have the main broadcast here. It's kind of awkward here selling a gambler because you're floating a gold after leveling. I guess you just buy the taunt. Ooh, money. Chief is technically Chinese now. Well, moving country for a little bit doesn't really make him not an American, right? But this is not like a super strict thing. I've already said it before. I'm not going to demand the passport of the players to verify whether they can play for a region or not. We're taking popular streamers and high-level players and basically a mix of both, because Chief, Peter, very, very popular, very high-level. You meant server? Well, you can switch servers. But he's already said yes, so regardless, like, he's playing. I don't know if he's still going to be in China at that time. Alright, here we go. Not great here, because the opponent also has got the Tom. And we don't get the good trade at the end. If he moves to EU for a few months, I propose we claim him. That is honestly not a bad idea. That's gonna increase EU's chances by a lot if we can move Chief over. I mean, money is good still. Would have been nice if he hit the Automaton Summoner or a triple here. He still has doubleheader. The Scout makes more sense than the triple, I think. Because you can always open the Scout next turn for a triple, and it's extra money. You could also play them and try to get gamblers. He's opening them now. Right. Then he can just grab it anyway. Man, this is quite a big sequence for turn 5. See, I'm not even 100% sure about spell power. I've seen a lot of the other high-level players take that dragon here and just go for value. Now, putting spell power down is not going to be bad, but you have to be able to use it. Nagas are in, so you can just end up in Queensguard. That's true. Have to organize a tournament between the 3 regions to see who would keep him. You're playing for Chief. What if Chief wins? There's souvenir stands. Let's see, there's a Zesty, but we don't have a deep blue. He's getting spell power, but there's nothing here we can do with spell power other than cast a spell twice with the Cathedral, but that's not a great long-term strategy. The dragon every turn would have also been kind of cool if we had the 5-drop. I think I'm leaning souvenir stand, but that's no surprise. I just think it's very fun to play. It's kind of hard for him to level and trigger the anomaly, so perhaps he's thinking about getting a little bit of money now from the Chroma Drake trinket to then buy something in tier, but there's not really anything to buy here. Ooh. Yeah, golden bounty generating seems... Oh, if he gets a 5-drop here, it's kind of cheating. Harbinger? Okay, well, we could just go back to back, but it's still a long way off. It's getting a coin, yeah. Okay, Summon Tom is nice. I'm gonna put it on the big boy. So he's generating some money, and I guess he has spell power for those bounties too, so that is nice. Okay, opponent has gotten some stats here with the hooktail, but we do summon an automaton, so we are a bit stronger than we look. That's gonna get a decent trade. It's not enough to deal with the 19, yeah. Close. Oh well, just one drop. Oh, Gallywix took the Pirate's Booty Bait trinkets, the brew thing. I guess that makes you quite strong. Do you want to buy Gambler? I guess you get a triple, yeah. I was thinking it's nice to get 2 5-drops, but maybe it's too greedy. Probably Matriarch with the spells we have. Brand plus Clunker. Monka? I mean, yeah. Kind of want to do that. But you want to play the Matriarch before you coin. So he has to sell 1 more. Because he has to play Matriarch before he casts spells, yeah. He's thinking whether he takes spell power here, because the automaton won't be enough room to summon otherwise. Yeah, you can just coin hero power. I don't think we have to sell. Module's probably fine. You could take spell power again, but module's solid. Yeah, the spell power is starting to add up now. It is nice. I had my doubts in the beginning, but because he rolled the bigwig, it's actually really good. The tracker does not work if you're watching a game. No. The tracker needs to pull data from the game of, or the computer where it's installed, right? So it cannot pull data from the VOD. The rest of the players compete for seconds. That's not true. Like, just the fact, if you look at Beater, Babbitt, and Jeef, how often they exchanged first and second place on the NA server. Sliders is insanely good as well. There's absolutely people that can beat Jeef. Battlegrounds is obviously a game of skill, you know, seeing as we see Chief winning so often. But there is RNG, right? So on a given day, there can absolutely be some RNG that's like even a little bit can sway it. Basically, the RNG doesn't matter when Jeef is playing versus noobs, because the noobs can get lucky and it doesn't matter, he will still win. But if you have a very close skill level, then yeah, RNG matters a lot more, because now you can get some really lucky moves in the beginning for a player who knows how to execute on that, and then Jeef will still have a very, very tough time beating that player. Man, we have such a mess here. Is this like gonna be back-to-back? I guess it depends on what his trinkets are gonna be. But it looks like he's really setting up for it. He's got spell power and then he doubled it there, but now his board is awkward because he has both of the end of turn ladies, but he also has the 2 spell power Nagas in his hand. But it's also awkward to play those because he doesn't really want to sell the rest yet. Because I wouldn't really want to sell my Matriarch yet here. Oh, you kind of don't like that, but I guess we'll take it. It solves the board space issue a little bit. Okay, this is like a weird turn. Yeah, what can you do? This was just, man, I am so board locked. Oh my god. -1 spell power? Well, -2 if you would play both, but it'd been really tough to play both. Shady tricking us into thinking it was going to be a mech game. Well, I mean, he still needs the back-to-back. A lot of it is going to be his trinkets, right? Depends on what his trinkets are. Because he has the spell power, he has the Harbingers, but he doesn't have the Belinda, doesn't have the back-to-back. Could also just be Naga stuff. Could even get like double Beatboxer here or something, right? And then you do that. Double... Man, Sinstone is rated D. Double Sinstone's gotta be really fun though. Alright. Man, I don't think I've ever seen that. Double Sinstone. First 2 discoveries he's gonna get 2 of. So 2 extra, right? So he's get a triple every time. So whatever he takes triples. Golden Belinda right away would have been funny, but you know, without the back-to-back, it doesn't really matter. You almost want to just hold the triple discoveries for next turn, because the guaranteed triple is pretty sick. Shiny Ring Man. Yeah, he's getting some spell power. You can cut the Harbinger, but you're kind of close to getting back-to-back online, so I don't like the idea. The problem is if you sacrifice your spell power or your economy instead, now you make it less likely that you find the back-to-back. It's like, yeah. If you sell your economy, it kind of sucks. If you sell your spell power, it kind of sucks. He sells Bran here. Oh. There's no elementals though, so I get it. Without elementals, Bran is not all that. So he only needs to hold one triple reward in his hand, because one triple reward will actually be a chain reaction for the rest. So I actually don't like discovering from this Moonsteel. I think we can play the Moonsteel, but I wouldn't want to discover. Okay, we'll sell some of his economy here. Sure. Oh, he's opening it. Oh, really? Wow. I'd be scared, man, to not get my combo online. Oh, wait. Does he get 4? Or does he get 2 big ones? He gets 2 big ones, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, if he gets 4 Moonsteels, then it's not a problem because he has a triple anyway. But it's 2 big ones, so... Yeah. I mean, it's Alutemu. He probably knows better, but... my strategy would be to hold 1 triple reward so that next turn I can start off the chain. He has a hero power that gives a triple. Yeah, but then he has a triple magnetic instead of a golden 6-drop, which is probably quite a bit worse. But you are correct. He always has a play. He can always press the hero power and get a triple. But getting 2 golden 6s feels better. Especially because the Belinda is still kind of on the table, right? With all the spell power and the Harbinger. Basically, if he gets the Belinda, then it's just roll 1 back-to-back and he's online. Well, I guess Rikari still, yeah. Man, you need so much with this comp. Charmwing. 2 Charmwings? Oh, his hand was full! No, chat! Oh, do the replay. Let's go to the tragic cam. It's like, ah, no! My God, why did I do that? Gets over it really quickly, though. So, like a pro. Oh, we got it anyway! Oh, it's protected! I mean, I like that. You can make the argument that, oh, it's skill testing and this and that, and I don't think that's untrue, but it also just makes the game less fun. It's like, it's not because something is more skill testing that your game becomes more fun. It can just be like really tedious as well. Okay. Wanted to try to get the gold. Well, golden touch for next turn is not even bad. Golden Queen's Guard with a spell power. Okay. The next triple is still golden. He wants to hold that gold bounty until the end of the turn, I guess, if he doesn't find anything better. Okay, we have a golden Charmwing. And 2 more. No Belinda still. Is he setting up to play back-to-back on the Charmwing, maybe? You thought I was playing. Oh, that must have been quite a scare. Like, ah, no hands. Who's driving? What? You could sell the Shiny Ring guy and play the Queen's Guard instead. Oh, but I guess you don't have to play Charming yet. You could just play Queen's Guard. It's not like Charming's not good here, but the Shiny Ring guy with the 14/14 spell power is also clean. Cast a spell? Oh, we're not casting a spell. What's in there? Golden Touch? Golden Touch, okay. Never mind. Never mind. He held the bounty because he had Golden Touch as his last spell, not because he wanted to copy the gold. Although, I have seen that too. That's not a bad play. In this case, it wasn't true. He's going for the Golden Touch copy. You can get 2 Goldens with the doubleheader. Like, it's actually kind of good. If only you could pull 7 drops with Sinstone. Oh. Double Sinstone in a tier 7 lobby. Someone make it happen. That's got to be obscene. Top 4. And we're still not really playing a comp. Our comp is, we have Golden Matriarch and then Queen's Guard, but there is no Rylak. It's just spell power stuff. That's our comp. Our comp is stuff. What do we do? Stuff. And we like it. We like doing stuff. Alright, we could open that to see what Golden 6 we get. I don't think he's seen a Belinda yet. Now, on the other hand, without the back-to-back, it doesn't really matter too much. Dude, he has so much spell power. Yeah, he's selling it. He's like, it's not happening. Yeah, it's Charming Rogue. But we need a dragon that, well, he first needs enough stats on the Charming, bro. This is, the Sinstone shenanigan is so crazy. It's all over the place. So there is a dragon that's also a Naga. The 3/3, oh, there it is, Belinda. Funny. So he could take it here, but I'm not sure if he cares yet. He doesn't have stats on his Charming yet, so it's not all that. A very scrappy game. Like, very, this is skill testing. Because the game isn't giving you the easy answer of, oh, just play this or play that. He's having to use his brain, which is annoying for a lot of people. Myself included, honestly. Like, in this particular position, it's like, I don't have a comp. Oh, and now you get the guy that doubles this. Oh, but you sell that. It's like, it's so hard to navigate, bro. Yeah. Are we selling Bran here for the double? Yeah, he is. Okay. This is such a nightmare to navigate. Alright. Spell power in hand, yeah. Well, he made his board stronger, but he made some sacrifices that were really, really hard to do. Right? Selling that Golden Queen's Guard to make space to be able to play the Bran and the Charming and then play the other Golden Queen's Guard. Sell the Bran straight away because it was just there to double the Queen's Guard. You don't know why he's keeping the Automaton. It's Divine Shield Taunt and it's good anti-scam and stuff. It's not a bad unit. It's actually quite good on his board. It's also a pirate lobby with Cleave, high damage guy, the Ravager, so Divine Shield Taunt is very nice. Golden Emergent. Okay. He's just gonna go like Shiny Ring here, yeah. That's kind of cool because it was looking like it was gonna be a back-to-back game, and especially on YouTube, people have been like, oh my god, how dare you? How dare you serve me another back-to-back game, Mike? I was like, bro, okay, it's relax. It's what people play, okay? And actually, honestly, if you look at my channel, like, I try very hard to have a very big variety of games. It's just, you know, it's a very strong strategy, so sometimes you have a cool game and people just get into it. All right, little side rant there. Sorry, everyone. All right, 60 seconds left. We have a Golden Ravager, but that's just because we have Sinstone, right? Play the Clunker, yeah, okay. That feels like it's kind of a waste of our gold, I'm gonna be honest. Most common YouTube is look inside back-to-back. Don't get me started on those, bro. Like, half the time, it's not even fucking true. Like, the comment that they type doesn't make sense. It's like, looks inside, oh, it's back-to-back. Because the point would be is if I pretend it's not, right? It's like, oh, it's something else. But we just say like, oh, you have a Bran on turn 2. It's like, oh, Bran on turn 2, looks inside, it's back-to-back. It's like, those are not mutually exclusive, my dude, right? Maybe you did have a Bran on turn 2. Did he land on a Charming? That's rather large, chat. Look at that. All right, that's funny. That was a fun little side rant. Wait, we're gonna end on Drakari? The disrespect. I love it. Wait, we can actually still get a poet now. We can just poet now and just get Giga, right? Blunk. That Drakari is not over there, right? He has Cleave Protection? I think. Did they dance? Yeah, they did dance. Okay. He did have Cleave Protection. Oh. Bro, this is really, really, really well done. This was such a chaotic game. Like, I would have struggled a lot with this game because there was no clear path to a normal comp. He had early spell power and he just ran with it. He kept the door to back-to-back open, but the Belinda didn't show. Like, he took so many 6-drops for golden and it didn't show. Also did not roll the back-to-back. So then he sold his Harbinger. He went in on Charmwing because he said like, oh, I can kind of buff it. And I've got the spell power. And then he had Golden Queen's Guard and he had to sell that and replay like Bran. And like, it's actually, it's tough. Just for fun. Here's your Golden Belinda. And now he goes back-to-back and it was all a lie, Chad. It's back-to-back anyway. He's thinking about double buying the spell because he has 29. So basically it's like 50-50 on his board. That's not that much. 50-50 to the board's not that much. Getting Golden Poet would actually be huge. Oh, that's 2 poets. I think you just buy it and roll. Oh, doesn't want it. Well, he would have to golden it for it to make a difference if this is the last fight. Because Golden Poet is ×2, but regular Poet just makes it permanent, and if it's the last fight, it's not going to help. Oh, he's fighting mech. I guess a Sindore is good. Sindore untaunts the Inventor, so that's generally a pretty good strategy. It'd be nice if we could have a small taunt Divine Shields, but... Oh, whoa. Whoa, we're selling the Queen's Guard? Okay, okay, thank you. Whoa, we are selling the Queen's Guard! Jesus. Wait, this is some conviction. Well, okay, no, I get it. I get it. I get it. The shiny rings are going to compensate because he has Wind Fury on the Sindores, and it gives him a very high chance of catching the Inventor, which is not on his board, so it's actually a 0% chance, so he's wrong. I don't even know if he was going for Inventor. I think so. I think most of the time you assume there's an Inventor, because if there's not, then it's just mech, and, you know, mech without Inventor sucks, you know, unless it's like Giant Beatboxer. This, okay, it's a bit anticlimactic, the final. This guy should not be top 2. It's like, what the hell, bro? What are you doing? What's the game plan here? Oh, he has Boom's Monster Copper Coil, but he doesn't have enough generation. Man, this is a big board all of a sudden. He made some really cool calls this game. Like selling Golden Queen's Guard here, I would not be able to, but I can see it. Once I see the board, I'm like, oh, this is better. This is better. This is really cool, right?